From my Grandma Louise, I learned 3 lessons. Number 1, if you're going to play a board game, always choose yellow, like the color of sunshine. If you have company over to your house, make sure that you bake cutout cookies. And if someone gives you a gift, for goodness sake, write a thank you note. She was very serious about all 3 of these, but she was the most serious about the 3rd one. I watched in fascinated horror as cousin after cousin was crossed off of the gift list. Over time, my understanding of what gratitude is has shifted from thinking of it as just etiquette to seeing it as a frame for the way that we view the world to finally seeing it as a way to give back to other people. Let me explain. At its very basic level, gratitude is just the flip side of please. We say thank you at the drive-thru, thank you at the dentist. We say thank you to the cop who just gave a warning when we rolled through the 4-way intersection last Thursday, hypothetically. Every language in the world has an equivalent of the word thank you, and Hallmark has capitalized on our determination to be polite. They employ 30,000 people, and they turn out 7 billion greeting cards a year, and a fraction of that market is thank you cards. If you want to be sure you're being thankful correctly, Hallmark has a guide to gratitude published online with tips such as, make sure you write your thank you note within 3 days. Don't forget to say how it made you feel, and don't write more than 5 thank yous in 1 day. You might start to sound insincere. But gratitude goes so far beyond just basic manners. It's a way of seeing the world and seeing the best in it. This is not a new claim. Cliches abound. Put on your rose-colored glasses. See the glass as half full. Find the silver lining. Don't forget to count your blessings. But as many cliches as are out there, I don't think most people ever really get it. Really wake up one day and realize that no, you choose your day. You decide by 7 a.m. if you're going to have a good day or a bad day, because you're deciding already if you're going to focus on what goes well or what goes wrong. Last summer I did a book study with Katie and Heather, and we read the book, Your Thoughts Are Killing You. We challenged each other to do gratitude journals, journal 5 things a day that we're thankful for. And for the course of the study I did that, and then I stopped. Katie hasn't stopped yet. That was 18 months ago, times 30 days in a month, times 5 items a day, is she has carefully cataloged 2,700 things in her life that she's thankful for. That changes your whole perspective. A November 2018 Time magazine article recaps some of the recent research that's coming out on gratitude. Grateful people have more patience and persistence when they're faced with a problem. They fall asleep faster at night, and they stay asleep longer. They report having happier relationships. They see the doctor less often because they have fewer aches and pains, and they report fewer cases of depression too. That's a whole lot of benefits just for seeing the world in its best light. But I would still argue that there's one more layer to gratitude underneath what it can do for your own perspective. Author William Arthur Ward said that feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift, but never giving it. We need to tell the people around us that we're thankful for them and that they matter, that their skills and abilities are important. Last December, I got a call that changed my life. My 42-year-old sister-in-law, a school nurse, had decided to end her life. And in the days following, her daughter was left wondering why her mom didn't want to be a mom anymore. And the rest of us were left wondering, was there something we could have said or could have done that might have changed that outcome? What if Barb had heard monthly, weekly, daily that we cared about her? What if she'd heard, Barb, I love the way you parent Kylie. I want to raise my kids like that. You've been an amazing role model to me. Thank you. Barb, I love doing life with you. Even when we're fixing the water heater, I see the sacrifices you make for our family. Thank you for doing that. Barb, you're a great friend. Even when you've had a long day and I call you, you're one of the best listeners I know. Thank you for giving so much to your friends. What if she'd heard all of those things often? We'll never know the answer to that question, and we can't keep looking back. But what we can do is look ahead, and we can make a promise that we're going to say these things. We're going to say them to the people around us and make sure that they know that they're valued, that we care about them. There is no age cap on wanting to know that you belong and that you have a place in this world. How about at night, instead of scrolling through social media feeds and looking at the day's headlines, what if we instead looked back at our day and saw the faces and saw the conversations that we'd been a part of? And instead of just feeling grateful for those, what if we sent out some text messages or made some posts that let people know how much they matter to us? Just imagine a world where that was the last thing everyone did at night, was look back and said thank you to those that they care about. So gratitude is much more than etiquette, and it's more than just a personal worldview to change your life. I believe it's so much more. It's a way to uplift those around you. So, to my grandma, I will always choose the color yellow when I play board games. I will bake dozens of cutout cookies, but most importantly of all, I will not forget to say thank you.